society for all ages approach assumes policies and practices that would strengthen each individual's lifelong development alongside a development of neighborhood, community, and institution, and so forth. So let's look at the what individual lifelong development really means. I know this is very rudimentary to many, but as all you're familiar with Maslow's hierarchy of need, to better understand what motivates human being, he proposed the human needs can be categorized in a hierarchy. He proposed the original model in 1943, and 20 years something later, he amended his model, placing self-transcendence as a motivational step beyond self-actualizations. Self-transcendence is a capacity to expand self-boundaries to relate to others and one's environment. So there's a more to grow after self-actualizations, the complete realization of one's potential. But there is a catch. We can't get to self-transcendence or self-actualization until all needs below are met. In fact, most people, statistically, don't even get to halfway up to that model in their lives, unfortunately. And those needs are never meant to be static, meaning that in reality, our needs, our life circumstances are subjected to change. So with decline of health and social network of seniors, issues that some seniors may be facing can be safety, elder abuse, low self-esteem, and so forth. So what cannot be overstressed is that we need to pay close attention to cultivate belonging and love needs among seniors and youth, because as these are main components of life skills. But in any event, recognizing self-transcendence has important consequences for our discourse, including more comprehensive and more multiculturally integrated understanding of the meaning of life, which leads me to my next slide, Japanese concept of ikigai. So what is ikigai? Iki means life and kai means roughly the realization of what one's hope for. So the translation can be something to live for or simply the joy of living. You probably seen this four circle diagram visualizing ikigai, which is the center of the four circle coming together, which is what you love, what you're good at, what you can be paid for, appreciated for, and your assessment of what world needs. So it's the highest level of desire and considered to be essentially the process of cultivating one's inner potential. And I see some connection between transcendence needs and ikigai, where wisdom is not just about maximizing one's self-interest, but also balancing the various self-interests with interest of others and other aspects of context in which one lives, such as environment or earth. So keep in mind that the practical implication of these models when working on this project, when it comes to individual lifelong development, we want to take a holistic approach. And I hope that this ikigai concept may open up some interesting discussions and perhaps offer third alternatives in reference to wokeism that we touched on earlier. Derek, the journalist, was saying there are only two approach, top-down, bottom-up approaches to deal with wokeism, but perhaps there could be more, and we can explore a better approach to find balance.